Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi di Pak Maf Channel. Sekarang saya akan membahas tentang penggolongan bunyi atau sound classes. Basically, sounds are divided into two classes, vowels and consonant. Another class of sounds glides shares the properties of both vowels and consonants. Vowels are produced with relatively little obstruction in the vocal tract. Consonants are produced with a narrow closure or complete closure in the vocal tract. Vowels are more sonorous. Consonants are less sonorous. Vowels are syllabic and consonants are generally not syllabic. Pengelompokan bunyi yang paling dasar adalah dibagi menjadi dua, vokal dan konsonan. Ada kelompok lain, jenis bunyi lain, yaitu glides, yang memiliki ciri-ciri vokal dan konsonan di dalamnya. Vokal diproduksi dengan sedikit hambatan pada saluran suara atau dalam mulut. Sedangkan konsonans diproduksi dengan adanya hambatan, adanya penutupan, baik itu yang penutupan masih ada udara yang keluar, maupun penutupan yang sempurna atau menghentikan udara. Kemudian vokal itu lebih nyaring. Vokal lebih nyaring daripada konsonan. Konsonan kurang nyaring. Kemudian vokal bersifat silabik. Silabik artinya vokal menjadi intinya suku kata. Di dalam suku kata itu ada inti dan intinya adalah vokal. Sedangkan konsonan umumnya bukan sebagai inti suku kata. Itulah perbedaan vokal dan konsonan. Sekarang kita membahas artikulasi konsonan pada tempat-tempat artikulasi. Jadi kita membahas tentang cara konsonan itu diucapkan di dalam tempat-tempat artikulasi. Kita akan membicarakan juga nama-nama bunyi berdasarkan tempat artikulasinya. Consonants are produced by obstructing the airflow in the vocal tract. There are a number of places of articulation where this obstruction can take place. The places of articulations are lips or labial, teeth or dental, alveolarid or alveolar, hard palate or palatal, soft palate or velar, and throat glottal. If both of lips are used to articulate a sound, then it is said to be a bilabial sound. The examples of bilabial sound include up, and Sounds that are produced by involving the lower lip and the upper teeth are called labiodental. Labiodental sounds in English are f and Phones that are produced with the tongue placed against or near the teeth are called dental. If the tongue is placed between the teeth, the sounds produced are called interdental. Interdental sounds in English are th and Speech sounds or phones produced with the tongue that may touch or be brought near the alveolar ridge are called alveolar. The English alveolar sounds are ad, as, az, al, ar, and an. Speech sounds or phones produced with the tongue on or near the alveopalatal area, that is the area behind alveolary, are called alveopalatal. So the phones or speech sounds produced with the tongue on or near the alveopalatal area are called alveopalatal. The English alveopalatal sounds are ush, ush, ach, aj, and glide, ay. Ay is palatal glide. Speech sounds or phones produced with the back of the tongue pressed against the soft palate or velum are called velar. The English velar sounds are uk, ug, and ng. And speech sound or phone produced in the glottis is called glottal. The English glottal sound includes and a. Nah, itulah pembahasan tentang nama-nama bunyi berdasarkan pada tempat artikulasinya atau places of articulation. Demikian saja pembahasan untuk hari ini. Mudah-mudahan ada manfaatnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.